food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Horror Movie Podcast.
Welcome to the House of Ghouls Horror Movie Podcast. I'm your host, Ian Van Gogh. As always, with my sleepy co-host, Colby
Van Gogh.
Colby Van Gogh. This is completely unhinged, coming at you from the hotel room all together. And we have a very special guest. You know him. You better fucking love him. It is the director of Blood Gorge, Victor fucking Gabriel.
Dude,
Blood Gorge.
I can't tell if this is sincere or if this is like an elaborate hoax to
It's
like,
not. It's
This
sincere.
whole time.
yeah, just to like make fun of me as a
No.
person. Because
Oh.
I that seems sincere and I appreciate it, but at the same time, it kind of felt like
Bro, Blood Gorge rips.
Yeah.
I thank you, but I mean like, pleasure. We all three just met like today, by the way.
But we're the best.
We've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
I guess isn't that weird? Isn't life weird?
It's
yo?
so weird.
Let's talk about how weird life is. Like,
Me
fuck a
and-
movie, fuck a horror movie.
Me and Colby just met for the first time in real life
Yeah,
2 days ago.
Yeah.
no, that's what I mean.
And then,
Dude, can we talk about your fucking flight getting delayed after you landed?
oh, you want to talk about that right now?
That sucked.
Yeah. So I landed in Chicago, and then I spent more time in the plane on the ground than I did in the air because
I drove in circles for 2 hours
He
waiting for
drove
someone
in
to get off the
he
plane.
drove in circles.
Dude,
I felt so
that's
bad.
real friendship.
He literally wasted his gas for 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, for real. He wasted his gas for
No.
2 hours.
I believe it.
And then
The Van Bergini is
the
not
Van
good, I
Bergini.
guess.
Yeah, no. Like,
No, that's really, dude. Can I pause for anybody that's listening or watching this for whatever the fuck reason? Like, I need to tell you right now, this man, they've never met. Like, put this into perspective. These two people have never met in person, and this man drove around the airport for 2 hours like it was like straight.
I got yelled at for parking like
That's
4
nice
different
of you,
times.
Yeah.
bro. That's really nice of you.
yeah.
Like, I just want to say, like, shout out to anybody who will do some like nice shit for someone they've never met in their life.
I mean,
Like,
we're best friends.
Yeah,
I know. These people are best friends and they say that to each other. That's nice as fuck. And the world needs to wake up and like realize how nice that is. This man drove around the airport for 2 hours. That's
Right?
wild.
It's
Bro, that's
wild,
really
dude.
nice of him.
So I landed, and then we
Landed.
got stuck because there was debris on the fucking runway. There was a
Dumb as
plane in front of
fuck.
us. So like we couldn't move. And then once we finally moved, then they give us a gate. There's a plane in the gate. Can't go anywhere.
Right.
So yeah, we literally
That's how
spent
it goes. And
I
then you
spent
just sit
2
there.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just and
so listen,
the stress of that
listen,
situation.
he's driving around for 2 hours. And then we finally, he picks me up. It's all good. Like, and it was a little like, it wasn't like we just like first met.
Right.
It was like I've known him for fucking 20 years.
I know. That's
So, like,
wild.
Yeah.
I hop
That's
in- I
actually
hop in-
psycho. It's
I
great.
hop in the Lamborghini and we drive for like an hour. And then he's like, yeah, I get anxiety driving by myself. That's why I have my kid in the car. And I look back and his son's in the car. And I'm like,
Are you
I
kidding
know
me?
I didn't even know.
Dude, this is almost psychopathic. This is almost actually sociopathic. This is borderline serial killer
No,
behavior.
dude,
And it's
no.
amazing because like nobody was serial killed.
Because
That's why it's amazing.
like his son's 3 and like most 3-year-olds make noise.
Right. Or just move.
No, yeah,
And
not-
acknowledge, like
I
just
had no
behave like
idea.
human beings.
I had no idea. It was
That's
wild.
See,
But no, like it's been literally it's
You
been
just
the
chill.
best weekend of my life.
no, it's been
Like
so
no
sick.
shit. Like first of all, getting to hang out with Colby
Yeah.
and Coda and his family and like and just them taking me in. And it's been nothing but fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then we get to come to the con.
Yeah.
We get to make all these like connections, and then we get to fucking hang out with Victor
Victor
fucking
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
These are actually
Like,
ridiculous. I
no.
don't even want to like
It's no
I-
shit.
I appreciate it because like I that's
And
not
your connection's good right now.
yeah, I know. I have internet here at the fucking
Yeah,
hotel we're
enjoy
at.
it while it lasts.
I know, the Crown Plaza, dude. I as soon as I got here too, I was like, I just really want to experience like a vacation from reality, and that's where I feel like I am right now. Where us three, again, for anyone that's watching or listening to this bullshit for no type of reason, um, us three are working human beings that work 40 plus hours a week every week. And it sucks sometimes, there's a monotonous lifestyle that we all live. And it's really sick that we can like just come together for one weekend Even if
the
it's
best thing.
it's the best thing
This
because
is the
like
best thing.
I'm just being dead ass. Like meeting all those other folks too. Like Jamie, Nina, and Ethan are all really cool people, and then they had a branch of people. Like, it's just cool to meet people and hang out and just experience a life outside of our everyday bullshit. Because, like, dude, we work a lot, and it's rough, man. Like, we gotta all pay bills, and we gotta fucking raise families, and we got like real relationships, and so it's really cool to just like meet different people that we've been talking to, and like talk to fucking people about nothing and escape realism for just 1 minute. So I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
And that's how I feel about this shit. Like it was really cool to like actually be like, oh dude, I get to meet these people. Like, and you guys were the people that I was like really stoked to meet. And them too. But like I'm in your guys' hotel room right now. Just like you invited me here, so I appreciate it.
I'm just starting to hang out with the director of Blood Gorge.
That's
We not only hung out with him, he collaborated.
I know.
And we gotta talk about what my wife said too about the videos.
Oh yeah.
What did she say? Coda we're talking about?
Yes.
What did she say?
It was something along the lines of, why does the actual filmmaker have less acting skills than the fucking content creator?
Oh, dude, because I'm not an actor and I'm not a
You are, though.
filmmaker.
But you've acted in actual movies.
No, because acting is so stupid because like we're all acting every day, bro. Again, goes back to the monotony of everything that I just said. We go to work and
love it.
try to put on this bullshit smile, and it's like we act in our everyday real life. Like me acting is like me getting to fuck off. That's like me. No, I'm not acting.
I
We're
even
fucking off.
told I was really nervous to like record in front of Ian and Victor because it's weird. Like I don't even like doing it in front of my wife.
Oh, it was so funny. It was great.
But I was like, look, I read from a script and act out in front of the camera. Put
That's
me in a
acting.
fucking movie,
That's it.
dog.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh no, I have the clip of that. I filmed
So
that
good.
exact.
It's so good.
I'm gonna post it. I was
I
actually
love
gonna
it.
post it
I
earlier, but
love
you
it.
were like,
So good.
I was like, man, maybe I should ask Kobe before I post it because like I don't know if it's like if me sneaking a video of you being like recording your videos was silly.
It's so good.
Love it.
It was fun.
It's a bonding experience.
No, is it? I mean, I guess I thought watching you try to open a fucking beer with an iron was a bonding experience because I ain't never seen that shit
I'm only
before.
upset that it didn't work.
I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Well,
seen in my life.
I
took a
am the
picture
most
of it.
ridiculous person you'll
And I
ever
sent
meet.
it to Laura, and she was
Yes.
like, "What the fuck? This
Yes.
is insane."
So if you ever need someone to kill someone with an iron,
Yeah,
I'm your guy.
or die with an iron,
Or die with an iron.
Just,
Yes.
Live by the iron, die by the
That's
iron.
right.
yo, that's gangster, dude. Start a band. and
But
just,
no,
like,
yeah, like
I'm gonna get that
as
tattooed.
far as
yo,
anyone
across my forehead.
anyone
Live
watching
by
or
the
listening this fucking nonsense, like
Die.
this is just us wanting to put this content out because we're so fucking happy to be in this moment. Like for real, like because like no shit, like I don't Victor
What?
Victor gets me shit all the time of like just shut up, man, shut up.
Dude, no,
But
deadass,
like
shut the hell up,
but
dude.
like for real, hold on, let me get up here. But like for real, like Blood Gorge is one of my favorite things of the year.
Thank you.
And ever since the first time I got to like talk to you, I have it's been like it's Victor Gabriel. Like regardless of what you think of yourself, I don't fucking care. It's like you're one of my favorites. So
Thank
fuck
you.
off and shut up. And so like getting to hang out with you, I'm like the Terrifier crew is downstairs right now.
Yeah.
I don't care. I get to hang out
They're
with
great.
fucking Victor Gabriel.
No, dude.
That's more important to me.
Yo, touch
Like
my hand, bro.
The
like we get
Terrifier
to
crew is downstairs right now,
And
partying,
they're sick, by the way.
and I came up here and slept.
yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker came up
But
here
no,
and took a
like
nap, dude.
to be in the same room
This guy
with
took a nap, bro.
yeah, to be in the same room with my best friend Colby and like do this podcast in person and then have fucking Victor Gabriel, like
Nah.
I'm also not
That's-
wearing any pants.
yeah, fuck
Dude,
pants, bro.
This guy kept telling us of his level of comfort every time he would bestow it upon himself. He's like, I'm gonna take my pants off. And I was like, cool, bro, do it. I don't care, bro.
I hate pants.
And then he was like, I'm gonna get under the covers. And we're just like, okay, dog. Just do it, just be about it. Stop talking about it, just be about
Don't
it.
be a bitch.
So, like,
Be
say-
about
Yeah,
it.
just get comfy,
Yeah.
bro.
So-
You don't gonna tell us like your lap of luxury, just do it.
So since we're at Days of the Dead, we got one day left. And me and Colby are gonna make an after the con episode, but like while we're in the kind of thick of it, over halfway through, like what's been your favorite part of the con, Victor?
Oh, that's a question to me.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, besides hanging out with you guys
Yeah, as far
and
as
the
the
other
con
crew.
itself, yeah.
No, there's I mean, like besides the fact that there's like a bunch of independent filmmakers downstairs, because like, dude, I've been going to cons for 20 years, and I said this to you guys earlier. It's like people who make independent movies don't really show out to these cons anymore because they cost a lot of money to run a table. And like that's why I didn't do it this year. And no shade to like to fucking Days of the Dead or
Yeah.
Spooky Empire or any of the places I like to go. It's just it's really, dude, it's a market for people, and it's a billion-dollar industry, horror movies, you know what I mean? Anything being an industry is psycho, and it kind of kills the art and the fun of things.
Art.
Then we're watching Terrifier 2, by the way, at the moment. We're like psycho fanboys for Terrifier, bro. We are just like, I mean, who doesn't love this shit? The world loves this shit, but that's another thing. That's
I wanted to put on Blood Gorge.
dude, I'm going somewhere with this. Hold up, because I think this is the perfect example, though. This is why a lot of people are here this week, is because of Terrifier.
Absolutely.
And the thing is like these movies made hundreds of millions of dollars. Like at the end of the day, they're an industry now, and they started with the bare minimum that I'm working with, or that any of us are working with, that y'all are working with, because you guys are creators too, so it doesn't matter. But like now they're making hand over fist money for other people, but also themselves, and it's great to see that, you know, this is an artistic form of expression, and I think that these movies, particularly 2 and 3, Terrifier, they have a lot to say, and people need to see that and appreciate it for what it is, and not just what.
I was gonna say
Tell me.
the only cosplays I've seen are Art the Clown
No,
or
straight up.
Ash. I haven't seen any other cosplay besides those two.
That's how iconography works in apparently a 40-year gap, because here we are.
Yeah.
Evil Dead is one of the most iconic movies, and it takes 40 fucking years to get to another place where it's like now everyone's doing this thing. But yeah, I met fucking 4 Ashes downstairs, right? You feel me?
What I
Like,
just thought of,
what?
like
Tell us.
maybe a decade from now or something, somebody remaking Terrifier.
You know,
That'd be wild.
That's wild.
That'd be wild.
No,
Very possible.
It's very possible. You know why? Because Cabin Fever was remade in 10 years. And you don't even fucking fuck with Eli Roth. But like, guess what?
No, Tim, I like Eli Roth.
I love Eli Roth, bro. Okay, so sorry.
That's me.
It's Ian that doesn't like. We're just
And that
learning how to
remake's
be
garbage.
best friends. I don't
That
know who
remake's
likes what
garbage.
yet. Yeah, Cabin Fever was remade 10 years apart
I didn't
from its
even watch
original.
it, and it's shot for shot remake.
Yo,
It's terrible.
and so was Funny Games.
Yes.
Made by
I
the
like
same
Funny
director.
Games. I like Funny
Yeah.
Games.
Dude, I love Funny Games. I'm not even like complaining about that. And
No,
I
I like both of them.
no, that's what I'm getting at. I love both of those, and I love Cabin Fever 1, and I did not care for the remake. It didn't need it. But you're right. Terrifier could be remade in 10 years, just because that's how things are sometimes. They're cyclical. Wild. Who could even remake a movie like this? You couldn't even talk like this movie as okay. Some people are just gonna register it instantly as, oh, it's just pointless gore. But there's an art to this, no pun intended, that when you see these things happen, you instantly know that it's Damien Leone.
Yeah.
And it's a tag mark, like it's like a trademark, if you will. Like, these are the important nuances that make a good movie. And Terrifier is just doing something that can't be replicated, not even 10 years from now. And I think that's what makes really good and intensive and just really iconic artwork, is something that just won't be the same 10 years from now. And I think that's why Eli Roth's Cabin Fever was so great. It was above its time. It was ahead of its time, where it wanted to pay homage, but it wanted to do its own thing all together. And this is doing its own fucking thing. Certain things can't be replicated.
You know what people are going to talk about in 10 years?
What?
Hellmare.
Blood Gorge.
And Blood Gorge.
No one's going to talk about any of this.
Blood Gorge and Hellmare.
You know, unfortunately, I don't think anyone's going to be able to talk about anything in 10 years. It's going to be like a psycho dystopia out there.
Here we
No
go.
one's going to be talking
Can I have
about
that
this shit.
Corona?
Yeah.
Dude, drink him up real quick.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah. You need to wake up.
They'll see.
Here we go. You ready?
Is that going to wake you
We'll
up?
see.
Dude. Is this going to be a video release too?
Yeah.
Like, are you guys going to put this out?
Yeah. I
Hey,
might not edit this at all.
You should just take all of everything I said
Yeah.
out, because I don't know
No.
what the fuck I'm on about.
It's fantastic.
What? You're the life of the fucking
Yeah.
podcast right now. Blood Gorge.
Look, Gorge, you're the heart of it right now.
I'm not making any sense.
No, you are. You
What?
make perfect sense.
But
Shut
we're
the fuck
watching
up.
Terrifier 2 though, and if you're watching us watch this movie,
Yeah.
I want you to know that this is a work of art that has a lot to say, and it's far beyond pointless gore.
Ice Nine Kills reference.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I
Sorry,
got
say
it.
that again?
I got it.
Ice
Work
Nine
of
Kills
art.
reference. Work of art.
Ice Nine Kills reference.
Oh, I wasn't putting a reference in
But
there.
you did.
You did.
Well, firstly,
You done did it.
I've never listened to that band.
Oh,
And that's
come on.
that's not any shade to them.
You need to.
Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, like I've heard a little bit of their thing, and I'm just like, I don't know.
You need to.
Maybe I should like put on a record. And that's the thing that's lost.
Yeah.
Because our attention spans are so short. You know, we used to sit down and put on a record, bro.
Yeah.
We used to sit down and put on a movie. But now we're all guilty of it. And me, you, anyone watching this, no, you're guilty of it, I promise you. Anytime you watch a movie, especially one that's 2.5 hours long, you're not gonna go that entire length without checking your phone once. And that's something that didn't happen 20 years ago.
I go
And
charge my phone in the other room sometimes.
I do too,
So
but
I don't touch it.
Yeah.
but bro, this motherfucker watches more movies than y'all two motherfuckers watch more movies than anyone I know. And I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me that 10 times out of 10 you're not checking your phone at least once on one of those movies. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, it
And
happens.
and that's the thing though. We've lost not you, not me, not you. All of us have kind of just changed our entire reality on how we absorb
it's the
artwork.
TikTok.
It
The
is.
TikTok generation of 30-second increments.
It is.
Fucking loser TikTokers.
I know, right? Those kids.
I mean,
But no, it's for real though. Like you gotta catch people's attention right away.
and that's a shame because that's where the nuance of artwork is lost.
Yeah.
That's where I put all of my thought into my videos, is catching attention in the first 3 seconds.
That intro, yeah.
It's a shame that it has to be that way because I appreciate what you guys do talking about artwork, and it shouldn't just be about. And no offense to you, because I want you guys to grow.
Talking about artwork,
Mhm.
the way to catch people's attention on YouTube is the fucking thumbnails.
Mhm.
True.
That's
yeah.
facts. No,
Yeah.
and that's what brings people in, and like that's how I consume media too, and it shouldn't be. We should be able to sit down and decide based on a good synopsis of a movie or a good title of a movie or a good piece of artwork. No, again, like the cover
Yeah,
art
yeah.
of a movie,
Yeah.
and
I
that's
mean,
how
I
it pulls us
still
in.
come from that.
Yeah.
I
But
still
it's
come
it's
from
more than that because you gotta see the cover art and then you
Yeah.
gotta flip it over and read the synopsis.
Yes.
The name of the movie has to reflect
Yeah.
into your psyche. You have to sort of like be able to absorb all of those things to want to check something out. Now it's just so instant that
Yeah.
it's kind of like, where's the artwork? And I just want us all to be able to like still hold and look at and enjoy and absorb the words that somebody wrote down and the artwork that somebody put into something.
Absolutely. Bringing the movie stores back.
Dude, for real.
I wish.
Right?
I wish. And
It's dope.
dude, we all watch enough movies. There should be like the streaming thing is like, I'm not even trying to like come down on it right now because it's like opened up a lot of avenues for people, but it's just so weird and it all happens so fast. And I keep wanting to snap my fingers because like, holy shit, time just moves so fast that like everything is different. You and me all grew up in a time we're pushing 40, y'all. And so like we are the last generation of people that went to video stores.
It sucks.
Yeah.
You
miss
and
it.
me are the last generation.
Yeah.
Like your kids aren't gonna know that.
And
Right.
like going back to artwork, picking
You're-
movies off of
Yes,
artwork.
no,
Cover
that's
art,
why I
cover
say
art was
it.
everything.
That's why I say it.
And
Jason X, fucking
Yes.
oh, not Jason X. Jason Goes to Hell, Dead Alive.
Pause.
The
Jason Goes to
biggest
Hell,
fucking
dog.
ones, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the best fucking
sure.
Friday the 13th
I
movies.
fucking agree.
No, when people talk shit on Jason Goes to
Yeah.
Hell, I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, '09 remake, and Manhattan are my favorite ones.
Okay, so Colby has no idea what he's talking about. Like
It's my least favorite fucking franchise. Well,
Friday the 13th?
but I like the ones
I
that
love
are
it, but
bad.
Yeah. No. I can fuck with that. What is your favorite franchise of all of it then? Of all of the Hellraisers, the Leprechauns, or whatever.
Terrifier, dude.
Is it?
No.
I'm not gonna shit on you for that
my
because
favorite franchise.
these are artistic works of art.
Oh, Scream.
Even with the new ones, even with the later three.
I'm not a fan of them, but I don't think they're bad. I don't think
they're
there's a bad Scream movie at all in the franchise.
Now, again, pause. Because like Colby has no idea what he's talking about. I I it's not that I disagree with you because I like them all. I'm
Mhm.
gonna go see every single one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, there is a severe degradation of like Scream 7 to like part one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's certain things cannot be replicated. And Wes Craven created it. You cannot replicate it. So it's so funny to see it change hands, not because a thing is being remade, but the director is gone. Or the director, just decided, I don't want to do this anymore. That's what makes a work of art.
Can I rank my Scream franchise for you?
Oh, I would love to hear it.
I'll start from best to worst for me.
Yeah.
I go 1, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5.
Interesting.
I love 3 and 4.
No, and it's not that I don't love them. I think the addition of certain characters was pretty cool. Um, because like one and two, and even to an extent, three have a lot of the same core cast, right? And so now, when we're so far gone, we have all these new characters, and it's like, fine, like, how are they going to spin it? And they kind of did it in a good way. But one and two, I can't believe two is on your four. Like you said, one.
It's just me.
No, that's fine. But two, I think, is very close in like relationship to like Halloween one and two. I think Scream one and two are very close to one another.
For 3 for me, I think just nostalgia. Like I think the soundtrack is the most new metal soundtrack besides Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, that's
And
facts.
also I had the VHS of that and I watched it more than any Scream movie ever.
So you have a nostalgia factor in your
Yes.
decision.
Yes.
Okay. So for anyone watching or listening, nostalgia does matter for this shit. For the decisions we make, it kind of is funny too.
Nostalgia and experience, I think, play a
Yeah,
big part
it does.
in how you view
And
movies.
doesn't that say a lot about who the fuck we are as people? Isn't that crazy? Who are we? What is this humanistic fucking bullshit? Why can't we just enjoy shit?
Right.
Not put
I think
everything.
it also said like there's no wrong answer.
There's no wrong answer, and that's why Colby's wrong about everything. Because
You heard it here first.
yeah, because none of this matters. There's no wrong answer, but like, we're watching a clown bite a
Corona
child
is
at the
also better than Modelo.
ankle. There are no wrong answers.
Just speaking of wrong answers, what's your favorite of 2024 so far? If you had to pick one.
It has to have come out this year.
Yeah.
2024.
Well, dog, I didn't know if you meant like what favorite movie that you've seen in
No.
2024.
That came
Come on
out
now.
this year.
Um, I I was saying this to you guys earlier. I think the start of the year gave us a lot of like booty shit,
Mhm.
like as far as things that were coming out. And again, who am I? I don't care. Like, but like I watched a lot of bad movies this year, and at the start, I think a lot of people had expectations for certain movies that came out the first half of the year. Who the fuck wasn't excited for like Long Legs and Maxine and all these movies that some people were let down by? I'm not gonna say it was me
I
or
love
you.
Maxine.
And I really enjoyed Maxine, but I think it did it didn't meet my expectations, and that's my fault. But
I think the best of 2024 is hands down Mousetrap.
see,
Now
I
he
thought
is lying. Now
I
he is
thought he
lying.
was just trying to segue the conversation and cut me off entirely.
No.
No.
But that was I appreciate your Simpsons ass answer. Like I appreciate that so much. That shit was so out of left field that I was like, is this guy gonna just be a dick to me right
We
now?
watched it
Cut
this
me off?
morning.
Really? I thought it
Yeah.
was the other day. Oh, with your kid, right? Your kid
Yeah.
picked that.
I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it.
Oh, my bad. No shit, my bad. Well, you brought it up, dude. This man watched Mousetrap today. It's a killer Mickey Mouse movie. Here we are in the age of 2024, and we're talking about Mickey Mouse horror movies. Are you
Let's
kidding me?
just make every public domain movie a
That's
horror movie.
no,
Yes.
that's a psycho trend too
Yes.
that needs to fucking die, bro.
No, let's go.
All
Make them
right.
all. What's your favorite?
My favorite is so hard to pick on because like after my long rant, which I apologize
You're
about,
good.
the back half of 2024 gave us such good movies that met our expectations.
Mhm.
So like the first half had like really good movies. I'm not gonna shit on those movies. I liked Long Legs. I liked Maxine. But like I have expectations and certain things like The Substance met my expectations, dog. Like there was a few others that really blew me away. And I go to the theater twice a week. Me and Laura go to the fucking theater twice a week. So I see a lot of stuff and I can't recall all of it, but The Substance stands out. Give me a couple more of the latest because I've seen them all. But like tell me like what else came out this year? And I will tell you how
First Omen?
badass they were.
Oh God.
Was that this year?
Mhm.
I liked the first Omen. Did you see Immaculate?
I liked First Omen.
I love Immaculate.
I
I
love
hated the
Sydney
first Omen.
Sweeney.
We We all three are so strange because like you're at the polar opposite, and I'm always like somewhere in the between of you.
Like we
Like
don't
if you
disagree
guys
on movies often, but The First Omen's one of them.
no, and when you guys do disagree, I find myself in the middle, and it's strange because it's always like I keep noticing it. You're like, this, and then Colby's like, this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, like here's some reasons for both. But like, I think I really fucked with Immaculate a little bit more. I liked the first Omen, but I also saw Immaculate first, which was the
Yes,
problem.
that's another
It
thing.
came out a week before.
Mhm.
Now, back to the thing we said earlier about 10 years from now, if First Omen came out 10 years later or Immaculate came out 10 years later, the public, the consumer would look at those movies and be like, "Oh, that's a remake of The First Omen,"
Mhm.
or "That's a remake of Immaculate." Those movies are so similar. It's the same story and the same time period, and dude, they're the same fucking movie. Like this nunsploitation thing that's coming back is really cool, but like those movies are fucking almost verbatim
Dude, the scariest thing
the same
is
movie.
picturing Sydney Sweeney as a nun.
I did not know who Sydney Sweeney was before that movie. And I certainly know who Sydney Sweeney is now after that movie. You know, that's what I will say about that.
Hell yeah.
Good movie though.
Yeah.
They were both good, but I think I was more partial to Immaculate.
Did you see Diesel?
I still have not seen
Oh,
Beazle.
Beazle
I've
rips.
been seeing a lot of cool reviews about it, and that's really cool.
Colby, what's your favorite so far?
I'd love to
Because
see
obviously
that.
we're gonna talk about the end of the year, but what?
Besides Blood Gorge?
Shut
Oh,
up.
well, obviously.
Well, yeah, no, name some more shit that came out this year because like
Legitimately, my favorite short, Blood Gorge.
thank you.
My favorite movie is The Substance.
Mhm.
Substance was
I think
amazing.
we're all yeah.
I think that's up there for me. There might be like a top three, but I think Substance is clearly in my top three.
Top three right now are Blood Gorge, or God damn it, The
Substance.
Substance, Terrifier 3, and probably Beazle.
Word. Cool. Terrifier 3 would probably be in my top three too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. This part three was so unsettling to me. There was a certain part where I was just like, I can't imagine someone who's sane and like well acclimated to society watching this movie and coming out untouched mentally.
Actually, no. I'm gonna switch Beazle out with Strange Harvest.
Strange Harvest. Let's go.
That movie's still not out yet, technically, though. Does that even count as 2024? This motherfucker gets screeners and thinks they came out this year.
Hey, we can watch it tonight.
Ooh, we're gonna watch Strange
We're gonna edit
Harvest.
that out.
Which also y'all should check out this fucking documentary I told these clowns earlier. It's a UFO and crop circle documentary called Strange Harvest, which came out in the 80s, the late 80s. It's crazy. You probably got to look it up. You probably got to order a DVD because it's really psychopathic. But aliens are here and they've been leaving us messages for a long time. Strange Harvest. Next.
Hell yeah. I don't know what my top three is right now. But yeah, as far as short scale, it's Blood Gorge.
Stop.
It's been Blood Gorge since the first time I saw it.
I appreciate
That
it.
was gonna be the answer no matter what. It's always Blood Gorge.
And
And yeah, like it's not even a question. It's always Blood Gorge. And like I can't honestly like it has nothing to do with you being here. I can't honestly explain it other than like it just hit for me.
No, I
Like I
appreciate
just
it.
fucking love that movie.
No, that's sick.
For me, it was literally the location. It connected.
Thank you.
It was all of it. The location, the
Fun
just
practical
everything.
effects, like it literally made me gag. It's a
He did
fucking
gag.
gnarly movie.
Yeah, no, thank you. I think a lot of Blood Gorge's strengths are its music and its music choices, the placement, which is like how I wrote the movie around songs that I heard. Like I heard some of the music and I was like, it's like Jason from Straight Edge Kegger. Can you please tell me Jason's last name?
Zinc.
The director Jason Zink, who did a movie called Straight Edge Kegger, he was talking a lot today. We were watching his movie, and he was talking a lot about the music, and he's like he heard a song and said he saw a scene for it and how it would fit. And I think that's a lot of Blood Gorge's strengths, if there are any, is like I'd hear songs and I'd be like, this would be perfect for this, and then I'd write a scene around it. And like the end credit sequence is so fun because of the song I got to choose. So I think if any of the strengths that I have in filmmaking, it's music placement. I kind of feel like the opening song, the punk rock song, just goes hard. Local band called Dear Darkness. As soon as I heard it, I was like, this is the intro song to the movie, like facts, like this is it. And it just a lot of that connected, and I think it helped the flow of the movie and the pacing.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I'll say that.
Blood Gorge rips.
That's
it.
Dude, I love my shitty long-winded answers, and then you kind of just like
Yeah.
bounce it out with a solid.
I don't need a long explanation. Go fucking watch it.
No, it's
fucking
fun.
awesome.
Like I appreciate. Like I think it's a fun movie.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's amazing, but I think it's fun.
I think it's amazing.
When we watch movies, I think we should think that they're fun.
Yeah.
Like whether or
I
not
had a
it's
ton of fun watching Blood Gorge,
That's
so
what I'm
therefore
saying.
it's amazing.
I guess that logic.
I told you that the
appreciate
first
it.
time I talked to you.
No,
It
you did
spoke
tell
to me.
Dude, Colby was saying it earlier today.
Yeah.
I saw we were watching his old ass review of it, and I
Yeah.
was like, dude, my heart is breaking because that's so sweet. Stop
Yeah.
saying nice things.
So
Before
just
I even
accept it.
I've never met the guy, and he was saying
Fucking
nice shit about my
fucking-
movie.
Or
Our
no,
movie.
if we're talking like bigger budget, like full length movies, Substance is number one.
Yeah,
I don't even know what else I would put up there.
T3
Terrifier
and
3.
what's next? Come on, there's got to be another like.
I would need to like look at
Night
it, but
Swim.
just probably Night Swim. Yeah,
I'm gonna talk.
no,
shit
right
about
off
that
the
movie for
rip,
like
probably Stream.
Oh yeah,
Probably Stream.
Oh, Stream.
Because that's another one. It's just a ton of fun.
And that's what a movie should be. An escape from reality, and it should be fun.
And like I don't know if it's like a weird thing of like meeting people. Like it's different with Blood Gorge because I loved it right off the rip. And not that I didn't love the other ones, but like when you meet the people that created or that worked on it and they're fucking awesome people, like you have a different appreciation for it. So like Blood Gorge, that doesn't count for Blood Gorge because I loved it all right off the rip. But like not that I love you too.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
there is a bigger appreciation, but like, just like we met fucking Daniel Roebuck, we met Felissa Rose,
yeah,
like,
sick people.
So like, obviously, like we knew they were cool, but at the same time, like you'd never really know, and they were cool. So it's like you have a more of an appreciation for their work at the same time. So I don't know.
No, I appreciate
I might
that.
just be rambling, but
no, because I did that 100 times, and I really do appreciate that because that's how I feel about hanging out with you guys. I was like, oh, dude, I can't wait to meet these like cool people to talk about horror movies with because I don't get to do that. The people I work with don't want to talk about this shit, so I was stoked to be able to sit around and talk about horror movies with somebody that I don't get to do that with. I was really looking for, just as you are, and I appreciate it because I was, I wanted to hang out with you guys and talk shit.
I'm just stoked to hang out with Victor Gabriel, the director of Blood Gorge.
Well, he peed his pants earlier.
I did not. 1000% I did not. Like, absolutely did.
He just spilled.
No, my friend Ethan, who I just met today too, fucking spilled alcohol all over me.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
What was your friend's name that you met in line?
Oh, this guy Josh, he was sick.
Josh is cool.
Josh was nice.
He has a cool hat.
Dude,
cool hat guy. That was a cool hat guy.
Josh was really cool, man. We just struck up a conversation in the line, waiting to watch. You're waiting to hang out with people who
for the whole like 2 hours while we waited for a drink.
Yeah, dude, we fucking motherfuckers stood in line.
Ian and I were in line. We're like, what if Victor just used us to get into this party?
Yeah.
I
had no idea there was a party. Who said that? You psycho.
No, listen, we had that conversation like jokingly. We're like, what if Victor used us just to get in a party? And we're like, we respect him even more now.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't even be mad, dude. That's fucking incredible.
Like, that's great.
Dude,
that's great.
That would be psycho.
That's great.
Dude, can you imagine? Because like I bet stories like that have really happened in real life.
Oh, yeah,
People that
sure.
use trivial
100%.
Think about how comically stupid that is, and that it's happened somewhere on Earth. Someone got clowned out of some shit, because of some dumb stuff.
That's
like,
amazing.
Can you imagine if I did that? How cartoonishly silly that would be. I might as well like stroke my weird my cartoony mustache and run off like a villain, because because that's how stupid that is.
He's like, hey guys, I need somewhere to crash.
Yeah, like right. I know I met you. That's psycho, bro.
I'm like, shut up. You're just the director of Blood Gorge.
You're so dumb. And I would just continue calling you as dumb as I'm calling you right now. That is psycho.
I love you've called me dumb so many times today, and I love it.
Because you say dumb shit.
I love it so much. All right.
Yeah.
Where can the people find you, Victor? Find your work.
Blood Gorge.
Find your movies. Find your amazing fucking movies.
No.
Tell them all.
It's on Instagram. We only have Instagram and YouTube because I just like funneling it all into one place instead of spreading myself so thin. Oh my God, this movie's so fucking brutal, dude.
Right?
I always forget. And
www.bloodgorgefucks.com.
You can order.
Don't search that. It might come up something bad.
Bloodgorgefucks.
Bloodgorgefucks.com. That's great.
That would be Ugh.
That
Probably
would be
some
wild.
French site.
No.
It probably is.
Yikes.
All right, for real though.
Yeah, all right. Well,
where
all
they find
right.
you at?
So Blood Gorge can be purchased via a company called Future Video, or it can be purchased through Instagram via me at RFN Pictures. Me. It's a me.
Blood Gorge.
Blood the Gorge. We're called RFN Pictures, Real Fucking Nightmare Pictures, on Instagram and
That's
YouTube.
sick.
And yeah, that's about it. It's there.
Hell yeah. Colby's gonna fall asleep.
Yo,
You can
Colby's
find me at
passing out.
cozycolby.com.
Dude,
Cozy
he's
Colby,
reached
let's
his peak
go.
cozy, dude.
Yes.
Reached
Yes.
maximum
I
comfort.
love it.
And
love it.
we're signing off apparently because this man is like cozy.
Yeah.
No, I'm
cozy,
good.
cozy.
I'm like wide
I'm
awake.
gonna say
Bro,
goodnight to
well,
Colby.
I'm wide awake.
No, you're not. And
But
we're
no,
gonna
for
go.
real.
Can we watch Blood Gorge after?
No,
Yes.
you can. I'm gonna go hang out with Ethan and fucking Nina and Jamie.
But for everyone watching
Yeah.
and listening, thank you so much for watching and listening.
For whatever reason.
For all the reasons,
Yeah, for all of them.
hit up the show notes to find out where to follow all the social media links, all that shit, because I'm terrible at including that. So hit that up. I will include Victor's and all of that as well. Watch Krull, watch Blood Gorge.
Rule.
Go hit up the Indiegogo for Hellmare.
Oh yeah, we're making a new movie called
Right?
Hellmare. Yeah,
Fucking
totally.
Hellmare.
I forgot all about that.
Goddamn Hellmare.
Yeah. I hope it comes out halfway as decent as Blood Gorge.
I'm the star of the movie too.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I should have like asked you guys like forever ago. Just like, hey, dude, these guys are like movie stars now. Like Colby and dude, Ian have just been telling me all day, yo, dude, I'm gonna be in this movie and we're in this movie together. We're gonna just be touching butts in this movie. I was like,
We're touching tips.
dude, I was like, this guy's like, I'm touching Ian's butt in Frogman
Yeah.
8, and like,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, whoa, bro, I had no
Spoilers,
idea they made
spoilers.
part 2
Bro.
through 7 already.
Spoilers. All
I'm
right.
sorry.
All right.
Oh shit, was that not supposed?
Yeah,
All right, it's just
no, yeah.
yo, you should just mute that. So
Yeah.
now when we're talking about the muted part,
Yeah.
you'll be like, what movie?
Just check
That'll
us
be
out.
fun.
Check us out at tiptouchers.com.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Don't do it.
.com. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, honestly. but-
It's actually rotten.com.
Yo,
Oh,
don't,
yeah. If that's
man.
still out there.
It is, but yeah, that's
Is
kind of. I think so.
Can we get sponsored by that?
I don't think it's been updated in years. Last time I checked, it's been years, but
Okay.
it in the modern age,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
All right.
it looks like it.
We'll
has-
check out rotten.com.
Don't do it.
Tits peppers.
You said that all wrong.
Meatspin.com.
Meat spin. Oh yes, go watch Meat spin.
I don't want to be associated with this video any
Uh,
longer. Delete me,
Tiptouchers.com.
blur me.
But no, Victor,
Ian.
I'm so glad to call you a friend now. Like for
Dude,
real.
what? You're-
For real? In real
Yeah,
life?
so-
In real life?
I'm stoked to be your friend.
And Colby, we're gonna kiss him goodnight.
Oh, you can find me in my next movie,
cozycolby.com.
Fake Taxi.
Can you please take me out of this?
We're gonna edit all of that shit out. It's
All of
gonna
it.
not make any sense. It's not gonna make any sense, but it's all good.
Is it
So,
fake cab or fake taxi?
I don't know.
Nobody cares. .com.
But if you made it this far, we appreciate you watching and listening. Thank you to my
Thank
dear
you.
friend Victor Gabriel. Go watch his fucking movies. They're
Cozy
fantastic. Cozy Colby. He's gonna go to sleep. We're gonna
Ian
go party.
Van Gogh.
Ian Van Gogh. We love you all. Thank you so much for sticking this shit out. And give us a 5-star review because that'd be dope. So love you. We'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.
There you go. That's it.